Yeah.
Towards Mason, just like everybody to a certain extent, but mainly against Mason. But Cold War was pretty good too.
Cold War was good, but I don't think it was as good as BO1 too.
Right, I should clarify.
Especially
and provide more of the
BO1.
list.
BO1, genuinely, that story I feel could be made into a movie.
We got Adler out of it, and he was pretty badass.
Very much. I agree with you. I do agree with you, Logan. Shit.
Fuck!
The thing is, while I'd agree with your approach to it, with most things, was saying like by judging it is solely based off of the
Oh, right, sorry, we haven't explained this part to Jay yet. My approach to putting together the tier list was to be as objective as possible. I completely took off the rose-tinted goggles, and I'm viewing them completely objectively and disregarding what they did for their time.
There you go.
And my problem with that though is because you kind of need to do that with that series though, because that series, everything it was doing was to break records for its time.
Like one,
I
it's
thought they
meant
were
to
just telling a
progress.
good story, just tell a good
It's
story.
also, well, it is also to progress the story and tell a good story. But let's also not forget, because of console limitations and shit with like boundaries, they wanted to wanted to show their chops off. Like, yeah, look, we can do this, that, and the other. We can have this.
Which is why we have scenes then that looked badass.
And still are badass.
Oh, no,
to this
no,
day.
hang on. I do have to clarify this. No, they have a lot of badass scenes. This is part of why I agree with Logan that they could make BO1 into a movie. It is because they really went all out. New Call of Duty, especially the new Modern Warfare trilogy, it is the absolute worst offender. Holds back a lot.
You guys heard Fortnite Reload?
I have seen that. They're adding Rebirth Island to Fortnite.
It's not it's just a mini version of OG map. It's Fortnite OG but light. Dire OG.
Dire OG is
It's pretty clear that they're using Rebirth as a basis.
Not even that. It's not really that, it's just because they know people have stopped playing the game, because this season has been very controversial.
Oh. You know what? I actually do agree with that, because I've seen the competitive clips.
Competitive season is horrible. I can't do that.
This is max casual min comp, and I do feel like there are parts of that are rather damaging to the game's ecosystem.
I think it's great.
Because you're purely on the casual side, and I almost am as well.
But also to be fair, it's getting good now because there's counters to the cars. When the season first came out and there was no counters to the cars, I fucking hated this game so much. But now there's counters to the cars, it actually feels playable again.
I'll say I loved it even then. It was just something different. That's why I liked it.
I recall to the time when James and I, back during, I believe it was Chapter 3, Season 2, they introduced tanks in Zero Build, and James and I ran a, tank commander strategy. That was peak. That really was peak.
Yes, that was a lot of fun.
Moto change. We're moving on Zone B. Get out there and capture those zones, Shadow Team.
James, you want some Fortnite?
Capture zone
Sure.
contested.
Until Logan gets here.
And Jay, do you want to join? Joseph?
Yeah, I'll
Any
join.
takers? Hell yeah.
Give me a bit.
Oh yeah.